and welcome back to Stay Happy. We have
budgie eggs!
And we have great news and
bad news.
Horrible news. It's super sad.
First of all, let's do
the good news.
I was going to say bad, so we can follow it with something good.
No, let's do the good news.
Good. Okay. We got budgie eggs!
Well, we got 2 budgie eggs, and they weren't there this morning, so I don't know when they did it. One was on the bridge, as we will show you in some photos, and the bad news.
But this was probably only for today, since budgies lay their eggs on different days. So they might have laid some yesterday, well, we don't know, but we do know they laid 2 today. Good news, and now for the bad news, the horrible, sad news.
You know they laid 2 eggs, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, they were stupid enough to lay them outside of their box.
Yeah.
One on the bridge, safely, and the other down at the bottom of the cage, broken.
I know, we were like so sad. I will avenge you, egg.
It's so sad. And we've been waiting for this since we got them. Obviously, they were still immature back then, but that's just so sad.
Let's see the clips. Make it a bit bigger so we can see.
We got our baby brother with us just because he wanted to join, and he saw the eggs too, so witness.
Yep.
And it's just so sad because as you saw in the photos, there was an egg on the floor of the cage.
Yeah, it's very
broken.
Depressing.
And did you see how small those eggs were? They were like this small.
No, they were like my finger.
No, my finger.
Your finger is bigger, so.
No, I went like this big.
But either way, they were like the teeniest things in the world.
Yes. And it's so sad. But you know, we weren't sure of the gender at first, honestly. I mean, I have to be honest with you guys. You guys are our viewers.
Because we're gonna have a baby bird. Because it was so cute from that baby bird. But it was so sad. But we're gonna find out what it does like. But it's not a boy, but it's a girl. We're gonna find out.
Thank you for the amazing speech.
Okay.
So at first we didn't know if it was a girl or a boy when we first got them.
But since Barry, the blue one, is the one that stayed inside the nesting box most of the time, she is she's the female, you know?
Like, we never ever see Barry anymore. Like, I only see her like once a day, honestly.
Sometimes we don't see her in the day at all.
Yeah, and she barely comes out to eat. Like, she only comes out to eat like during the morning, and
one time.
that's probably
like
it.
in the whole day she comes out one time. That's it. And we're gonna have a baby bird today, and we don't know it's a boy or a girl. And we don't know. And it's gonna have a baby bird friend. Gonna have a girl and a boy. And we're gonna find out. And it's so cute, but that was so sad. But we're gonna find out what does it look like. Thank you for the slightly longer speech.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So,
and
we
since they have to mate to lay eggs, Kiwi, the yellow one, is most likely to be the boy. Because we see him
Like
lot.
we
see
still
him
don't see him very much.
but we see him more than we see Barry. But he also only comes out to eat one time a day. And they come out at separate times, so it's like hard to keep track of everyone, okay? And another speech. And pop out my lunch box.
Lunch box?
Yeah.
Does he think about cooking them for lunch?
Dun dun dun. And they pop on my pop on my lunch box. And we're gonna fly. I saw a snake in the van. And then a bird saw a snake and it was gonna eat it. And then a shark was gonna eat a bird. So the snake was going to eat your lunchbox and the bird was going to eat the snake? Yeah. And then the ducks said, shark, don't eat the snake. So the bird didn't eat the snake. The shark ate the snake, and the ducks told the shark not to eat the snake. Okay, let's continue, okay? Pause your speech. Okay, continue.
So, they were immature when we first got them, so their Sarah would keep changing colors, and we didn't really know
if they were...
which was the boy and which was the girl. And if we had two girls, they obviously couldn't mate. If we had two boys, they obviously couldn't mate.
More impossibility.
So we were hoping for eggs, but we didn't really know if we were going to get them since we had no idea what the gender was. And the second thing. That second egg, I feel so bad for. Why did they have to be so careless as to lay their eggs outside of their nest box? Then what's the nest box for? That's what I want to know.
And we're gonna have baby bird. What we do? Another speech. Can you pause your speech for the end? No. And we're gonna have a baby bird. And we're gonna find out.
Okay, can people please just move?
Okay. So we feel really sad for that egg. Crying.
Yeah,
Crying.
it's just not fair. Like they laid the egg and they were just so careless
to lay it outside of the nest box.
It makes no sense.
Like we built them the nest box specifically for them to lay eggs inside, not outside of it.
Yeah.
And my head is going bonkers. It's exploding. Why are you repeating everything? This guy keeps copying.
So it's just really sad. But good news, we at least know they're pregnant and
we're
can have eggs. And one of them is a boy and the other is a girl. Probably Barry is the girl and probably Kiwi is the boy because he kind of stands guard at the entrance of the nest box, which we will try to take a photo of and show you.
Yeah, also he's her bodyguard. So
he just they both kind of just stay inside the nest box and we don't really see them much. So it's kind of hard to get photos and clips because they as soon as somebody gets close to the cage, they'll kind of run inside.
They scurry into the box and never show their faces until midnight, which nobody is awake to see.
I don't think they even sleep anymore, honestly. I never really see them to make sure, but... And by the way, you guys, it's winter right now, so they're laying eggs in winter, and it is freezing here. We might even get snow on Monday.
And Wednesday and Thursday, because the weather is really dropping. We're getting an ice storm and it's crazy.
And down here in Texas, you don't get much snow at all. There was 2019, right? 2019, we got some snow
and then
for
we got
the
hail.
first time.
We got one snow day and then a hail day and then an ice day. Not an ice day.
And
we only had one snow day and then 2 hail days where it just snowed ice cubes.
yesterday and the day before, there was like a thin layer of ice on the roads and stuff, so it was extra slippery and extra cold.
Okay.
And we've been trying our best to keep them warm, but we can only do so much.
Okay, let's stop talking about weather. But also, since budgies don't lay their eggs all on one day. They might have laid some yesterday
Or the day before.
But we do know they laid some today, so they could be laying more on the next few days. We will be updating you guys. And
stay tuned.
Yes.
Definitely stay tuned, because this is a major event right here that you do not want to miss for sure.
Do not miss. Okay, do not
Talking to you there.
Yeah,
Yes, you.
You with the glasses, or not the glasses. Just you.
You with the eyeballs.
Yeah, you with the eyeballs and the mouth and the nose. And the hair.
Okay, we know.
You. I will avenge you, Eggy.
I just feel so bad for that egg. And by the way, you guys, make sure to put in the comments whether you think it'll be a boy or girl and what colors they will be.
And give us some name suggestions for girls and for boys, just in case.
Yeah.
Because
Even though we won't know if it is a boy or girl in a while, because, they'll be immature. But we should have some names in mind. Otherwise, we'll just be going by Budgie 1, Budgie 2.
Yeah.
And by the way, you guys, they lay from 4 to 8 eggs.
So we should be getting at least 4 eggs. And that's good.
No,
that's
not
good with me.
Not at least 4 eggs.
At least 3 eggs.
3 eggs.
Because
they laid 2, and one of them cracked. And I don't mean cracked by attaching. I mean cracked by
like it's broken. Like the yolk literally came out. Yes, people, budgie eggs have yolk.
Yeah. And it's very sad and very devastating.
And
by the way,
okay,
you say.
Okay. Probably, since the eggs are only like this teeny tiny, the budgie little hatchlings are probably going to be only like this teeny tiny.
True. But we will be seeing if they are fertilized pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. And to make sure that no more eggs get broken as much as possible,
we will be putting something soft at the bottom of the cage, so just in case anything falls. Barry, you better be hearing me on this. Don't make any more eggs fall. If the eggs fall, don't make it happen, Barry. Then the eggs will be safe in a soft towel or something.
And the poop won't be a problem because they stay inside their nest box most of the time, and they rarely ever come out. And when they do, they don't really poop outside.
By the way, there's a change in their droppings, so that might mean something.
Yeah, Kiwi's droppings are like really big.
They're
I don't know about
humongous.
Barry because I never see her anymore.
But his droppings are like humongito, buddy.
Like yeah.
Like
they were this big at first. Now they're like this big.
Yeah, and they pile. Like, they keep piling and piling. Like, they don't just stay in one place. They pile and pile.
So stay tuned for our next videos, and we're going to see if they are fertilized, if they lay more eggs, and if they hatch really soon. And we'll probably be showing you guys snow if it snows on Monday, so stay tuned for that as well.
We will be updating you guys. Don't forget about your comments. And don't forget to subscribe, like.
We're not at the end yet.
Oh, okay. Still, don't forget to.
So, what was I saying?
I don't know. You were saying something about we will update them about snow on Monday.
So, stay tuned for the snow and for the eggs and Kiwi and Berry, and yeah. And we just really hope that no more eggs break, because it'll be really heartbreaking. Like, I am really heartbroken. Deeply. Okay? Deeply. And I am very mad at Barry, and obviously she cannot pay the price, but,
It's still very depressing, but we will try our best to make sure no more egg breaking happens because we don't want fried budgie eggs. Okay? Now?
Sure.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, click the notification bell, and share.
And we'll see you all next time. And don't forget to
Stay
happy.
Stay tuned, and we'll update you later. I'll avenge you, Egg.